The landlord tells the couple tenants, the house will undergo a 3-month structural reinforcement at night. At first they didn't take it seriously. They thought it was just a regular repair work, but by evening, the two suddenly got into an argument. Angry, Anna was about to open the door and leave, but as soon as she opened the door, she froze instantly. She even forgot to continue arguing. The two stared at the door, which was blocked, but soon, she suspected that Tim was purposely stopping her from leaving. This made Anna angrier the more she thought about it. Anna angrily turned and walked away, leaving Tim alone. Still checking the situation, he noticed even the outdoor surveillance cameras were malfunctioning. At that moment, Anna shouted at him. She had made a new discovery. Anna saw that all the windows were also sealed on the outside. They had no way to leave the house. Anna quickly tried to make a call for help, but she found that there was no signal on her phone. Even the Wi-Fi was completely cut off. Tim had no choice but to hold up his phone and search for a signal. He accidentally found that whenever his phone got close to the wall, the screen would immediately start to interfere. As an architect, Anna couldn't understand this. Her professional knowledge was completely useless in this case. So she immediately took out a drill and tried to break through the wall, but the drill bit had no effect as it spun on the wall. Tim refused to give up that easily. He decided to try another wall, but he found the entire staircase was also sealed with this material. Neither of them gave up on the hope of escaping. They decided to drill holes in every wall, until they heard a noise behind one of the walls. It was the shared wall between them and their neighbors. They quickly drilled a hole in that wall, and discovered that the neighbors were facing the same situation. The neighbors, upon hearing this, were extremely frightened.
Wir werden hier drin sterben, oder?
Ihr seid nicht allein, es wird alles gut, okay? Alles wird gut.
At that moment, Tim noticed that the water had stopped. He didn't believe it, and tried several other faucets, but there was still no water at all. Anna began to suspect that all of this was because Tim hadn't left on time the previous day. The two of them began blaming each other. Anna went to another room by herself. Tim stayed in the living room alone to calm down. At this point, he noticed something strange on the black wall. He got closer and discovered that the wall had magnetic properties. Anna came over with coffee, trying to ease the tension, but Tim only took a spoon and tried to stick it to the wall. He thought this wasn't enough to prove the issue, so he found more small metal objects and stuck them all onto the black wall, but neither of them found any useful clues.